Hello, friend. Welcome. As we journey through a renewed mind, I wanted us to start with God loves you. What does that mean, right? First John 4, verse 8b tells us that God is love. And we have been looking at what Paul says in 1 Corinthians 13, verse 4 to 8. We have looked at verse 4 and we are at the end of verse 5. Let's read verse 5 all over. 1 Corinthians 13, verse 5. This is talking about love. So love is not rude, is not self-seeking, is not irritable, and does not keep a record of wrongs. We've touched on rude, self-seeking, irritable, and now we're on does not keep a record of wrongs. You see, God is not sitting on his throne making sure to record every single sin, every single mistake, every single failure, every single disappointing thing. We have talked about how God is patient, endures long, is kind, and is forbearing or lenient. So if you're thinking about somebody who is patient, endures long, kind, lenient, why would he keep records of wrong? Like, oh, I'm not going to talk to you today because you lied yesterday, or I'm not going to bless you this morning because you stole. That's not how God works. You see, because the Bible also says that God blesses everyone, right? Rain falls on the fields of the wicked the same way it falls on the fields of the righteous. That's God's blessing, right? So he's not every time when God interacts with us, he comes at us, he comes to us with love. The first thing he tells us is, I love you. He doesn't come to you with anger or resentment, and he doesn't come to you reminding you of what you have done wrong. God always approaches you. God always approaches me. God always approaches us with love because that's who he is, right? Are there consequences to my actions? Yes. Are there consequences to your actions? Yes. That's just the way the world works. But many times we don't realize that we don't take accountability for the things that we do, right? And so when things happen because of either the consequences of our actions or the consequences of somebody else's actions, we tend to blame God for it, or we tend to say God is punishing us for all the things that we have done wrong. And that's not true. Does that make sense? Love does not keep records of wrong. I want you to sit on that and meditate on it as you think about who God is, as you think about your life, as you think about your relationship with God. He's not sitting there keeping a record of all your wrongs. Do you understand? He loves you. He loves you. Be encouraged, friend.